Welcome to Angel's online platform. Test date 25th August. Neet biology. Question number 91. The primary roots and its branches constitute the taproot system. Definition of taproot. Which of the following part elongate directly and leads to formation of primary root? So primary root is arised from radicle. Fibrous root system is better adapted than taproot system for anchoring of the plant to the soil. Better attachment के लिए होता है. Fibrous root system is found in all monocot plant. Again, fibrous root is originate from base of stem. It is not arise from radicle, it is arise from base of the stem. Root hair developed from, so it is a feature of maturation region. So answer is A. The region of root tip whose cell undergo rapid elongation and enlargement and are responsible for the growth of the root length. It is called region of elongation. Prop root of banyan tree are meant for, so for prop root it is arise for supporting. Stem tendrils developed from axillary bud only. The region of the stem where leaves are born are called, so leaves are originate from a node and dash are the portion between two nodes. Okay, so option is node, internode, and again node. B option is correct. Which of the following part is generally green when young and later often become a woody or dark brown? So it is a region of stem. Ginger is stem which can be differentiated from root because it has, okay, so it has a node and internodes, that's why it is a stem. Which of the following group of the plant have underground stem? Okay, so option B, potato, ginger, turmeric, jaminkan, and colocasia are a stem. Which of the following is modified stem for protection of plant from browsing animals? Okay, तो thorns are responsible. ना कांटे उग जाएंगे तो animals उसको खाएंगे नहीं. In which of the following plant slender lateral branch arised from the base of main axis? Okay, so if it is a plant then and it is a node near to the ground level, so lateral branch is arised and after growing aerially. Okay, so aerially grow होगा, फिर arch downwards and touch to the ground and arise a new plant. Okay, so mint and jasmine is correct option. Stem tendrils are found in cucumber, pumpkin, and grapevine, so all of these are correct. Which of the following is green expanded part of leaf with vein and veinlet? So it is present in a lamina. Leaves of dicotyledon plant possess reticulated venation, whereas while dash venation is characteristic of monocot, so it is a parallel venation. So first option is correct. The main purpose of phyllotaxy for the leaf is to provide sufficient light, arrangement of leaf to provide sufficient light to all plant. Alternate type of phyllotaxy is found in, for alternate phyllotaxy Trick is MSC. So mustard, China rose, and sunflower. So all of these are correct. Which of the following is example of pinnated leaf? So pinnacle compound leaf is found in neem only. Read the following statement and answer the question. It is a pattern of arrangement of the leaves on stem or branch. It usually three type, alternate, opposite, and roll, and it mean to getting a maximum amount of light. China rose is example of this condition. So it is a phyllotaxy, arrangement of a leaf. Okay, in a diagram there are two figure is given. So first is pinnately compound leaves and example is neem. Okay, so first is correct. पिनेटरी है तो पाल्मेटरी नहीं होगा. फिर सेकेंड जो है दैट इज पाल्मेटरी बट एग्जाम्पल इज रॉन्ग. गुआवा नहीं, कॉटन सिल्क आएगा. Okay, so only one option is correct. Identify the phyllotaxy of given diagram. So first is alternate, second is opposite, and third is roll. Again, A option is correct. Identify inflorescence shown by given figure A and B. So first is racemose and second is cymose. So B option is correct. Which of the following statement is correct? Arrangement of the leaf, flower on a floral axis is called phyllotaxy. Wrong statement. And it is called inflorescence. Or arrangement of leaf called phyllotaxy. In racemose inflorescence, main axis continuum grow. It is a correct statement and answer also. Cymose growth is unlimited. Wrong option. एंड बेसिपेटल ऑर्डर में नहीं होगा, एक्रिपेटल ऑर्डर में होगा. Okay, read the following statement and answer the question. Gynoecium is situated in center and other part of the flower are located on rim of thalamus almost at the same level. Ovary is half inferior and plum, rose, and peach are the examples. So it is a correct description of perigyny or perigynous flower. The character of flower which is responsible for the floral formula but not by a floral diagram. So position of gynoecium is, now we can mention by underline, लाइक जी अंडरलाइन, जी ऊपर लाइन करो, जो भी. ओके, तो फ्लोरल फॉर्मूला में ये मेंशन है बट फ्लोरल डायग्राम में हम इसको नहीं दिखा सकते. ओके, सो पोजीशन ऑफ gynoecium इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन. Gynoecium is a member of family Leguminosae, is composed of only one carpel, है ना, monocarpellary. When flower has both androecium and gynoecium, so the flower is known as bisexual. Which of the following character is not related to gynoecium? It is a female reproductive part of flower. Correct option. It composed of stamen, so it is for androecium, not for gynoecium. The three layer of pericarp are, तो एपिकार्प, मेसोकार्प एंड एंडोकार्प. ऑप्शन 1 इज करेक्ट ओनली ना. एंडोडर्म नहीं होता यहाँ पे, मेसोडर्म नहीं होता एंड अगेन एंडोडर्म नहीं होता. क्वेश्चन नंबर 123. गिवन फिगर रिप्रेजेंट ड्रूप ऑफ मैंगो. सेलेक्ट ABCD और करेक्ट ऑप्शन. सो A इज एपिकार्प, so A is epicarp, B is mesocarp. Okay, again दो ऑप्शन है. Then C is endocarp, and seed option, and D is seed. Okay, so option B is correct. During post fertilization period, ovule developed into a and ovary mature into, okay, the ovary become a fruit and ovule become a seed. So option A is correct. Seeds are regarded as product of sexual reproduction because they are a result of fusion of gamete. C option is correct. Endosperm, product of double fertilization in angiosperm, is absent in seed of, okay, so non endospermic seed is castor only. It is a proteinous layer and outer covering of endosperm which separate embryo. Identify the layer. So it is aileron layer. Okay, identify A, B, C, D, E. So A is hilum and B is micropyle. Then C is plumule. D is cotyledon and E is radical. Okay, so B option is correct. In an inflorescence where flowers are borne laterally in acropetal succession, the position of the youngest flower bud shall be. Okay, so flower is developed from acropetal order. So this is a youngest flower, so it is a distal in position. Okay, सबसे दूर होगा वो तो distal. Mature seed of the plant such as gram and peas possess no endosperm because, okay, endosperm get used up by developing embryo during seed development. So option D is correct. Venation is a term used to describe pattern of arrangement of veins and veinlets in lamina. Cotyledon of maize grain is called a scutellum. डायरेक्ट डेफिनेशन है. प्रॉक्सिमल एंड ऑफ फिलामेंट ऑफ स्टेमेन अटैच्ड टू, okay, so proximal end is attached to a thalamus or a petal. The standard petal of papilionaceae corolla is also called, okay, so standard petal is known as waxillum because waxillary estivation is there. Stem modified into flat green organ performing a function of leaves are known as, it is known as phylloclades in cycas, sorry, in cactus, not in cycas. Okay, question number 136. A practical purpose of classification of living organism facilitate grouping of anything based on some easily observable characters. So it is the purpose of classification. True species are, so they are interbreeding only. Two plants can be conclusively said to belong to a same species if they can reproduce freely with each other and form a seed. Which of the following statement regarding nomenclature is correct? Generic name always begin with capital letter, whereas specific name with a small letter. Scientific name should be printed in italic. Scientific name when handwritten should be underlined. So all of the above is correct. Binomial nomenclature means one scientific name consists of generic and specific epithet, or genus or specific epithet. Okay, so B option is correct. Systematic refers to discovery of kind, diversity of kind of organisms and their relationship. In printed scientific name, only the first letter of dash is capital. So only the first letter of genus is capital. ICBN stands for International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. Which of the following statement is correct about biodiversity? It is occurrence of various type of organisms on earth. Each different kind of plant, animal and organism represent a species. Number of species are 1.7 to 1.8 million. Okay, so all of above is correct. Refer the botanical name of wheat, Triticum aestivum, and identify the statement is described it. The second word belong to genus and start with a small letter. Wrong option. Both word Triticum aestivum denote specific epithet. Again, wrong option. The first word Triticum denote genus and start with capital letter. Right option. The first word Triticum denote specific epithet and start with, and second denote genus. Na ulta diya. Okay, so C is correct. The branch of biology which deals with the study of identification, nomenclature and classification of organisms, so it is known as taxonomy. Which of the following is not a taxon? The division, kingdom, phylum are taxon, but Polypetalus is a flower condition. Choose the correct order arrangement. So B is correct. Class, order, family and genus. Question number 149. Find incorrect statement. Genus comprise a group of related species. Correct statement. Family comprise a group of related genera. Correct statement. Order comprise of a group of related class. So it is a wrong statement. And fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds are classes. So it is a right option. The correct statement. So incorrect statement is C. The taxonomic unit of phylum in classification of animal is equivalent to which hierarchical level of classification of a plant? So phylum and division are the same. So option C is right here. Which of the following character given below display description of lowest taxonomy category of organism in a plant and animal? So it is a species and it is a group of related organisms that reassemble one another and interbreeding. Okay, so C option is correct here. Question number 152. Families are characteristic of which of the following feature of the plant species? So families are on the basis of vegetative and reproductive characteristics. Option C is correct. Which of the following taxonomic category of houseflies is incorrectly matched? So housefly genus Musca correct है, family Muscidae correct है, order Primata ये incorrect है, but correct option है, आंसर है, and class Insecta भी correct है. Okay, so incorrectly matches option C. Which of the following organism is not correctly matched with its particular? So human being is a species sapiens, तो correct है. Lion पैंथेरा जीनस, ये भी करेक्ट है. कैट फैलिडी जीनस, ये रॉन्ग है, तो ये राइट ऑप्शन होगा. इनकरेक्टली मैच. एंड दतुरा सोलेनम फैमिली, सोलेनेसी फैमिली, तो ये भी करेक्ट है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 155. ऑर्डर ऑफ हाउस फ्लाई इज. ऑप्शन इज डिप्टेरा, इंसेक्टा, पोसेटा एंड प्राइमेटा. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज ए, डिप्टेरा. Question number 156. A taxonomic category refers to a rank or level of taxonomic hierarchy. So option B is correct. Match the following. So artificial system of classification is based on a morphological character. So A1. Natural system of classification. So it is based on natural affinity among the organisms and as internal feature. So B3. So A1 and B3. So option B is correct. Again match the column. So chlorella is unicellular algae which is rich in protein. So A5. Then adiantum is a pteridopsida, B1. Sargassum is marine algae, C2. And prothallus is found in pteridophyta. Okay, so option C is correct. Again match the following. Silopsida is Silotum. So A5 एक ही में दिया है, तो A ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. Okay, match the column. Phaeophyce. So Phaeophyce is asexual reproduction by biflagellated spore, A3. Okay, so again A3 is in option 1. Again match the column. So algae. So Chlamydomonas is algae. Then fungi. So Rhizopus is fungi. So A4 and B5. So option B is correct. Select the mismatch. Cycus dioecious correct है. Salvinia heterosporus correct है. Equisetum homosporus करेक्ट है. पाइनस इज मोनोशियस, बट यहाँ पे डायसियस दिया है, तो ये ऑप्शन रॉन्ग है. तो डी इज आंसर. डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड कवर्ड सीड इज एग्जिबिट इन. So it is a feature of angiosperm only. Then 164. A smallest and longest tallest tree. Okay, so smallest tree is Wolffia and longest tallest tree is eucalyptus. So B option is correct. Which of the following statement is correct? So ovules are not covered by ovary wall in gymnosperm. It is a correct option. Pinus seed cannot germinate and establish without fungal association because it is obligate association with a mycorrhiza. Okay, so mycorrhiza is found in pinus root. From evolutionary point of view, retention of a female gametophyte with developing young embryo and on parent sporophyte for some time, it is a first observed character of pteridophyta. Which of the following pair of unicellular algae? So chlorella and Chlamydomonas both are unicellular. Then strobilli or corn are found And so it is a feature of equisetum, first time found in equisetum. Floridian starch has a structure similar to, so it is a structure similar to amylopectin and glycogen. Which of the following algae produce carrageenan? So it is a red algae, RRR, triple R. Which of the following algae contain mannitol as a reserve food? So it is Ectocarpus. Gamma cup are present in some liverwort only. Cycas and adiantum reassemble with each other in formation of a seed. Both have a seed formation. Fruit are not formed in gymnasium because ovary is absent. Fusion of two motile gametes which are dissimilar in size is called an isogamy. Holdfast, stripe, and frond constitute the plant body of Phaeophyce only. The plant shows thallus level of organization. It has rhizoid and haploid in nature and required water to complete its life cycle. So it is a feature of bryophytes only. Prothallus is a gametophytic free living structure of pteridophyte only. An example of colonial algae is Volvox. Hope you do well in exam. See you tomorrow. Thank you.